name, right? And you've had a name for like, I want to say, if you had a name and you've had a name for like 18 years plus or 10 years plus, and somebody called you the name wrong, or somebody spelled it wrong, like an email address, would you get offended? I don't get offended. Like, wait, let me look at my teeth. Hold up. A little something. That's what it was. But either way, hold on. It was, I don't know what it was. Oh, it was that sandwich that I had to eat because I was hungry. Okay, y'all? It wasn't black. It was with my teeth because I was eating that food. It was good. I'm sorry. And I wanted to let y'all know. I say all of that to say, you know, was I getting pressed just now? Like, why you didn't get mad? Why you ain't correct nobody? Because I really don't care. Like, it's not going to change the name that I go by. It's not going to change me as a person. It's not going to change me. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to change me, make me or break me. Like, you have to know who you are. You have to be comfortable with yourself. And you have to be comfortable with others. And you have to also be comfortable with that some people will hear it and they'll laugh about it. Like, that's kind of cute. Or something like that. You have to... like, kind of like, I don't describe it. This car light is blinding me. Like, get over here. Dang. What was I saying? I'm trying to remember, y'all. But when I tell you it didn't bother me. Like, I laughed it off like a joke. I thought it was a joke. I let it go. I'm not the type of person that will I don't feel like I should have to go tit for tat. Like, why you didn't say something when she said it wrong. I need to know what she could see. I need to know what she could hear. You understand? Like, maybe she just can't see these letters. She could see the other letters, but she don't see the other one. Or, you know, maybe I don't know. I wanted to hear how she was saying it. Like, I don't know, y'all. So, I mean, like I said, maybe she's having a seeing problem. Maybe she just can't see. Maybe she's joking. Maybe she's not joking. Maybe she might want my card to be changed. Or maybe, you know what I'm saying? One person can't see it. Everybody can't see it. Or, I don't know, but she's old enough. So if she's old enough and she knows how to do all these things, like, maybe she needs glasses. I have to always wind it down to maybe you having a hard time. If you feel like you can't see, what makes you think that somebody else is gonna be able to see? You know what I'm saying? Like, if I have to, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people take a picture of the card and then they'll zoom in and then you can see everything. But I just say all of that to say, it just depends. Like, the only time I get offended is after I've corrected you. That's when I get offended. After I've corrected you, and I've corrected you on once, 2 times, or 3 times, almost 4 times. Now we're arguing about why I corrected you now. Like, that is when I get upset. Do not argue with me about the way my name is spelled. Do not argue with me about the way it's pronounced. You understand? Like, people get upset. Some people get upset. And then sometimes people don't care if you say their name right because they don't care. Like, I don't need you to say my name right. You understand? I don't care. Like, shoot, good. You don't know how to say my name? Great. That's how people are. And that's how I get sometimes. Like, it just depends on how the vibe is. Like, it just really depends on how the vibe is. That's what it's based on. It's not based off of, like, and I know how to give a genuine compliment. Like, I'm not a funny person. I'm not a funny person. And I'm not going to sit here and say that anybody's a funny person. I'm not going to sit here and say I want to take it with me on my day. I'm just not. I'm just not, y'all. I'm really just not. So, I mean, I say all of that to say, I want to sum that up, that, you know, a lot of times I like to drop situations because I'm not going to keep on bringing you with me with my life throughout my whole entire life. Like, it's going to be talked about today, maybe talked about for this conversation or this time frame, and I'm going to drop it. I'm going to drop it like it's hot. So, I'm not gonna sit here and, you know, keep on talking about it, get myself upset. I appreciate everything that was done, but I mean, I'm not looking for whatever type of satisfaction that you're looking for from the reason why you asked me why. She's, you know what I'm saying? I'm not. I'm really not. I'm just not, y'all. I'm really not. And if you felt like, you know, I wasn't, no, there was no wasn't. If you felt like you didn't like my answer, then you can tell me that. But it's still not going to change the fact that I corrected it several times. And the fact that I didn't correct it when I didn't feel like I needed to correct it. I don't feel like I need to correct somebody's mistake. I'm not there for that. I'm not there to judge her if she can't see. I'm not there to judge her if she can't see. I'm not there to judge her if she can't read. I can't judge her if she's dyslexic. I can't judge her. That's not my job. My only job is give you the card, you read it to the best of your ability, and whatever you don't read, guess what? If you was trying to send me money or something, that payment ain't going to get there because you can't write it right. It's not being spelled properly. You're not understanding it right. So I don't want you to feel like I'm mad or anything about it. I was like, she said the name wrong. Like, don't worry about it. It's okay. Like, I laughed it. Like just laugh it off. Let it go. Like, I just feel like you try to be so nice to people. You try to give them the perfect personality of yourself. You try to come out with your best. Some people do that. Some people don't do that. Some people don't know how to do that. And I feel like I go out, but I'm not really going out of my way. Like, I have a personality that's already understanding. I have a personality that's already humble. I have a personality that is willing to be understanding. So the fact that I'm understanding, I already have an open heart. I already have a big heart. It's not that I'm trying to please anybody. This is the way that I want my business to be ran when somebody is dealing with me. That is professionalism. You understand? You have to give people what you want. You have to show people what you want. So if you act this way, this is exactly the way you want people to act when you go to your business, or this is the way that you want people to act when they're dealing with you, when the tables are turned. That's all I'm saying. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I give you what I want. That's why you should give me what you want. Don't do the back and forth thing, and then now it's like, oh, this, that, and the third. That's it. Okay? Drop it. You know my name now. No biggie. That's it. Okay? Like, it's all right. It's okay. It's okay. And she just, you know, somebody that just met me, like, you can't call me Lady Mac, all right? I told her why somebody I know passed away who was being called that. What do you want me to say? I'm not going to let you call me the name of somebody that I know that passed away. Like, that doesn't make sense. Okay? And that's kind of disrespectful to that person because, you know, you're trying to call me somebody else's name. The first time you called me, I said it's Miss Mac. The second time you called me, I said it's not that, it's Miss Mac. The third time you called me that, it's like, okay, it's not that, it's Miss Mac. What am I supposed to say after that? Like, it's Miss Mac, like a young lady. A young lady. A young lady. And that's it. Like, I'm a young lady, and I try to carry myself as such. I don't go in nobody's home, house, school, business, residence, acting like a fool. I try to keep it as humble as possible. Yeah, you have people coming, but I'm not there for them. I'm there for you. If they ask me something, that is when I will direct my attention to them. But as far as you are concerned, it's kind of all about you. But if you are trying to, the purpose was when this person comes, you have them this, that, and the third. That was all I know. I just, you know, I gotta go. But I'll be back, y'all, in a little bit. So if you need me, come back and see me. Until next time, that's a wrap cut. And I just hope that everything could just calm down. Because if you're entitled to your opinion, then so am I. I'm entitled to my opinion as well. All right, y'all? I need some coffee, y'all, so I can drink my coffee. Okay, because... Oh, wait, do I have a little bit here? I got coffee right here. See you later.